Okay, so we're going to finish up our standing tonight. We're going to work a really simple takedown. It's one of my favorite takedowns to do with gi. And if you guys are on SBGU yesterday, go ahead and do double bicep tie. Yeah. Yesterday, Coach Lloyd was showing an identical version of it from this kind of position, from an inside tie or from a single neck tie. It's the same stuff, right? The only thing that's changing is the nature of our grip, because he's grabbing cloth and I'm grabbing cloth. So we're going to go ahead and take our regular standing grips, cross-side collar. He grabs mine. I'll grab just underneath the elbow. And this is our grip, and we're both going to be very relaxed. And the way I want you guys to practice this, so you're not kicking each other, which is what this can often turn into, and then it's not fun, is I want you to make your feet and your legs very light. Okay, so we're very light. And I'm just kind of moving Justin back and forth a little bit. And as I rock his weight a little bit to that right foot, I'm going to take the flat of my right, or to his left leg. See how it's a little bit of weight on his left leg? I'm going to take the flat of my right foot and just push that post outside the silhouette. Just like that, kind of nice and gentle. And he's going to keep the weight off his legs so it doesn't hurt him, right? And then I might go here. Stay where you're at. Mm-hmm. And work this one. Just keep your legs real light. Right. I'm not kicking him. Taking the bottom of my foot and just kind of pushing out his ankle. Right, and then he'll do it with me. I keep my legs nice and light. Yes. Other side. Nice. And I'm going to go a little bit. Just kind of practice it just like that. Just a basic inside foot sweep.
I just want to know, how do you go about making your legs be really light?
Well, here's what I don't want you to do. This will help. Don't do this. So I'm sinking my weight here. Justin goes to foot sweep me. And then I'm just taking all the punishment from here. So, you know, in reality, if we're doing this we're resisting with each other, I've got to catch his foot at just the right moment and then kick it out. But if we're here just practicing and he makes his legs, he puts all his weight into his feet, this basically becomes me kicking him over and over again in the calf, which sucks. So just kind of go with it. Right, let your foot lift.
Use the weight towards the standing leg to take the weight off of the leg you're going to kick?
Yes, but maybe I don't know how to do that yet. So as I just practice the movement, he just goes with it. Because if he doesn't, it's going to hurt. Okay, let's try it back and forth. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to same side collar and sleeve. Okay, so we're working here a little bit, and now I just switch my grip. So now my right hand is there, my left hand is here. And as I go to foot sweep Justin, I want him to step back with that leg. Yes, which is a very common reaction, right? Maybe the first couple times I did that, hit his leg a little bit. Next time, he's going to step back to avoid it, right? Okay? And that's what I'm looking for. So actually, I'm just going to stop it at that point. That's what I want you guys to work for a second. So you're switching your grip, same side collar and sleeve, practicing this, and then what I want you to do is when you go for it, I want your partner to step back, like that. Yeah, back and forth, okay? Go ahead. We'll get to my point here, what I really want to work with you guys on tonight before we get back to work and mount. I get that same side collar and sleeve grip. I go to do that inside foot sweep or kind of kick his leg out. He steps back, and I'm just going to start pulling him down and dragging him down to the mat. Okay, so that's option one. Option two is as I pull, I can drop all the way down to my knees if I need to. Okay, so the timing of it is I want to catch him right as he steps back. And then I'm just bringing him down. And here we're either going to take the back or go for a front headlock. Okay, and then we're going to start grappling. But for now, this is good. If you get to this spot, I'm happy. Okay, and then we can start figuring out the rest later. Okay, back and forth. Go ahead. Good. Now, just look here real quick. One more thing. You guys are doing well. I'm going to have him step back in slow motion, and I just want you guys to watch the position for a second. Good. Where he's really off balance isn't so much if I pull him straight into his left post. It's right here. Right? That's the direction. So if I cut a little bit of an angle with him this way, then that's going to make it easier for me to bring him down to the mat. Okay? Just a little bit. Okay, keep going. We'll finish up tonight. We're going to go right to the ground, but we'll finish up tonight by just practicing having good posture. Okay? So I can start to work that same movement, but he's just going to maintain posture. And you can see as I go to drag him down, it's super hard, just from that one difference in his position. Okay, let's try it. So anytime, if you guys square up, if you're in a grappling match with Guy here, and he puts his butt way back and his head way down, which is super common in jiu-jitsu tournaments, right? Then that's a good time to work this drag down. But why do jiu-jitsu people go to that posture? The number one reason why they do that, you know? It's different from wrestling, right? So in wrestling, I've got to really worry about the shot. And that's still kind of a threat here, but it makes it so much harder to take a shot for him to shoot a double or something like that when I'm hanging onto the gi. Because you've got that stiff arm that controls that space. So the main reason people back their butt up like that is because he's afraid I'm going to pull guard. I'm going to pull guard and I'm going to turn that into some kind of sweep or some kind of flying movement, right? So if he feels I'm going to threaten that guard, he's going to put his butt back, and then we can start working that drag down. And so the guard pull and that kind of go together. Make sense? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for frequent updates, because we're updating this every week. And make sure you comment and like and share our videos. We appreciate it, and we definitely try and respond to all the comments. And if you like what we're doing and you like the material, check out SBG University, SBGU, and you're going to see a ton more in much greater depth than what you see here on YouTube. Thank you very much.